Happy Saturday, guys, and I know this upload is coming pretty late, but I just want to take this very quick moment to address what's going on. So, I message a couple YouTubers, and I would like to do this every Friday or Saturday night, where I give them a topic, and then they do a commentary on it. So, the very first topic we're gonna have today is, what's your most anticipated game? So, the next game to come out, what is it? What are you most excited for? And today we have Serial Assassin to answer that question for us, so make sure to hop over to his channel, leave a like, even hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. This is MPS, and I'm handing it now over to Serial Assassin.
What up, what up, what up? Serial Assassin here, and MPS asked me if I would like to do a comm for his channel. Being who I am, I agreed without a second of delay. He posed a very relevant question to use as a topic, and as I'll explain, there's only one possible answer that I could give. In the background, you'll be watching a game of Ghost Free-For-All, in which I do quite well. And I do well playing my style, running and gunning like a boss. Hope you enjoy that while I talk about this topic. The topic and question that was asked of me was, what's your most anticipated game? Before I answer that, I gotta give you a little insight into my gaming history so you better understand my answer at the end. I just turned 38. Yes, 38. 2 years from the big 40, and I'm so looking forward to my midlife crisis. Not really, but while that number may be considered old to most, I have always been an old soul and still always will be a kid at heart. I stopped gaming in my early 20s after my second son was born so I could focus on providing for my family. The system that I was playing on at that time was the Sega Genesis, just to put everything into perspective. Anyway, my next gaming experience after that is when I got the PS2 for my stepson when he was around 7 years old. And I only played the occasional game of Ratchet and Clank with him as part of spending time and building that bond with him. A couple years later, it was the occasional Madden game with my other son, but that was pretty much it. After my marriage failed and I moved out and away from my boys, which was crushing, I got a PS3 and COD 4 Modern Warfare so that we could talk and still enjoy something together despite being miles and miles apart. That is where my addiction began. Call of Duty became a 20 to 30 hour a week obsession, and at that time, my mouth was drooling at the thoughts of Modern Warfare 2 being released. While I can't consider myself much of a gamer, I do game about 10 to 15 hours a week still to this day, but I only play COD, and I recently got into Battlefield thanks to the decline in a good product from the Call of Duty series. If I was asked this question a month ago, Battlefield 4 would have been my answer, with Ghosts being a dreaded second since Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 turned out to be such disappointments. But today, both Battlefield 4 and Ghosts are already out. Battlefield 4 is absolutely amazing, and I'm still learning all the ins and outs of the game while still playing Ghosts. Ghosts is, in my opinion, the best Call of Duty in a very long time. And I say that due to the lack of lag, the game mechanics, and the gun balance that has been missing for some time now. Sadly though, the community feels that the game is boring since most of them don't move around much due to how quickly you are put down, so instead of moving around, they tend to patrol or camp a small area of the map, and that is the only way that they can do well and have fun. Not me. I am far, far from a beast at this game, but if I paid money for a game, I'll be goddamned if I'm going to sit in a fucking corner like a Boy Scout trying to earn a merit badge. I'm going to move around and challenge myself to hone my skills so I gain map awareness and fine-tune my reactions for those engagements. So, you're probably saying, that's all fine and touching, but you still haven't answered the question, douche. Alright, well, I don't want to be a douchebag, so, given that Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2 were my favorites in the Call of Duty series, and couple that with the fact that I only played COD or Battlefield in the last 4 or 5 years, there's only one answer to that question that John gave me. It's Titanfall. This is probably one of the most anticipated games in the last 5 years. And not just for me. West and Zampella, who were the main players on building Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2, and then left Infinity Ward to start Respawn, yeah, those are my guys. And since then, they've been working on Titanfall. Many call it the COD killer, but I believe that COD has such a following that only Activision and the developers can kill the COD series. And yes, they have been doing a very good job of doing just that the last couple years. Alright, so in the background, I'm going to have a little bit of footage from Titanfall that we have all been given from these great guys. The game looks absolutely fucking amazing. Looks like a mean combination of Halo and Call of Duty with a bunch of unique little twists. This is by far the most anticipated game for me, and I am hoping that it lives up to every ounce of hype. I got a PS4, and I will be getting the Xbox One solely for playing this game. So I know I gave you the long roundabout answer to your question, but since my gaming is limited to FPS games and don't have much interest in anything else, Titanfall is the only answer that I could possibly give. MPS, thanks for allowing me to post on your channel. I hope you and everyone else that's watching enjoyed, and you guys watching out there, feel free to come over and check me out. I've been Serial Assassin, and I'm out. Peace!